How you doing? Darrell, Devontae. You hear me? Do you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear me? If you hear me, say something. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear me, say something. If you don't hear me, say something. If you want to hear me, say something. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I welcome you to Ottawa Smash, Grand Capital Smash, Weekly. Sorry, did I say weekly? I meant monthly, folks. Got you there. We got Jerm and Artryuu, the two Shulks of the scene, going up against BreaD and YonKs. Two bakery members in the building going up against a pair of swordsmen that are known for their Minato arts. So this is going to be interesting, man. We're starting game one on Final Destination. It's a nice flat stage, you know what I'm saying? And yes, they do. I got Russ joining me on the mic, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you once again for tuning into this edition of our monthly. Oh, wow. Really good hit there from Artryuu to connect. BreaD gonna live, however. How you doing, my man? You everything all right?
Doing quite well, yeah. I haven't gotten set yet, so that's good.
There you go. That's what's up. Wait, did you win that? Did you guys come back from that episode in VM? I was watching that.
We were up 3-1.
Okay, bless up, man. I saw that. I saw that angle of the of the hit.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
I got mad.
As you should have.
I spiked them both right back.
So Artryuu seems like she's gonna lose her first stock, and then takes. No, yeah, very uncommon. I feel like Shulk as a character in general, despite having a lot of great strengths, definitely underrepresented so far in the early meta of this game. The baseball bat coming through for Artryuu, gonna send BreaD off stage once again. Gonna live though.
Yeah, he's definitely like a very high ADM character, a high management character, I guess more.
Yeah.
High management character for a game like Ultimate.
Yeah, a lot of button presses. You know, not exactly the best, typically, sound strategy. But with the Shulk, you have to be on point with those buttons, all the switching and things like that. But super even game so far between both teams. Some back and forth action happening in terms of straight hits.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, quite a bit. I know for a fact that, well, not for a fact, but from what I've seen and what I've heard across the game so far, that Peach is super susceptible to a lot of different things that Shulk can do as a character. The Monado art switching in between her combos actually helps him significantly, specifically in that matchup. Palutena can't exactly say the same for her, not exactly sure. But I know BreaD is pretty formidable against swords as a player. Super smart, of course, historically in that regard. There you go, man. Shout out to Jason. Should be here today, but you know what? He's here in our hearts. Trying to get a back here at the ledge there was Artryuu. Not quite, though. There you go. All right. I like the way BreaD's controlling the space right now. Great parry on the part of Artryuu. Doesn't get anything out of it. And Jerm just comes through in the shield now. Just F smashes to stop everything right there. Oh my god. All right, then gets him right back. Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, right now it looks like Red Team finds himself with a little bit of a stock deficit in terms of percentages, and nothing is too far out in this game mode, of course. And with Shulk, you gotta be very careful, man. He can put on a punch in a hurry.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Red Team, though, both characters very good. Just like their straight neutral hits can go.
Absolutely. all day, every day, as we're going to see Artryuu lose her second stock. Jerm still holding on to his steadfast. Nice. I love that option there, man. Whether it's at the ledge or with the platform above him, he just loves to throw that out. Great turnaround F smash from him. He's putting a lot of damage right now on BreaD.
Yeah, BreaD. Okay, back throw should kill here.
That gets the job done.
But Red Team now, very
oh my goodness, that sent him so far. That was Ken Griffey Jr. like, what? Oh! Look at the cognition there from the yellow team, man. Trying to build up on their hits. I love it.
Ain't no smash like Smash Monado.
No, nothing quite like it.
Smash Monado hard.
Oh, gets the read there with the up smash. Uh-oh. Hey, you gotta hit him with the baseball bat? Okay, good use of the counter from YonKs. Very impressive stuff.
I see that sword coming, boy.
Oh, okay. We got a straight backslash, a little bit of friendly fire, but we all Gucci.
Okay, we got a lot of back.
Damn, yeah, we have more counters coming out too. YonKs is getting her. No roll, no normal get up, but YonKs does it anyway. So I get it. Damn! Damn! Dance senses anybody?
I'm pretty sure that was a max start.
Yeah, that was kind of nasty. Good stuff. Yeah, yellow team coming through with quite the game there on the red team. BreaD with his thinking cap on. YonKs trying to barely in the camera, but he's got his big brain trying to think of what stage to go to. And
interesting thinking. It's not actually.
I agree with you, man.
I think they take the tight space and help choke out the sword a bit more and get them less precious, but at the same time, conscientious.
Absolutely. That's actually what I was thinking too. Even though FD gives you a lot of free reign to throw around a turnip, do your nairs, things like that, Palutena and Peach. At the same time, you're given these massive disjointed swords coming out from these both Shulks. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful of that and cognizant of what they can do. So yeah, we're gonna go to a stage with more platforms. You see BreaD opting to try and test out these headphones. Oh man, BreaD in the building.
He doesn't want to hear a terrible commentary.
No, I don't blame him.
Doesn't want to hear YonKs is just groaning.
No, he doesn't want to hear YonKs. He doesn't want to hear me. He doesn't want to hear you. He doesn't want to hear anything. YonKs giving the camera a wave, guys. Absolutely. Oh, there's no way you can't be a YonKs fan and a BreaD fan and a Jerm fan and an Artryuu fan. Auto is a great scene, bro. Great scene indeed. Obviously, if you guys aren't aware, we have quite the slew of games. PM, which my man, of course, here is looking to dominate in. We got Melee here in the building. We got Rivals of Ether. We got as well as Ultimate. We do not have Smash 4, guys. I'm sorry. Pokken Tournament too. How could I forget? Shout out to
I'm not a professional rock paper scissors player myself.
There you go. Shout out to Munster. Shout out to Munster, Shaheem, and the whole gang coming out. Bringing out Pokken in full force. Tailgaters today is packed.
Shout out to BreaD bringing setups for 3 different games.
I love what Bartholomew does for the scene, man. This guy is everywhere, all over the place. It's beautiful. The camera focusing in there. BreaD went from very blurred to very focused to the second.
What is happening?
This is a lot of action in this stream room, guys. If you aren't aware, there's a lot going on here.
Oh my God, Mike Bozak just ultra combo dirt.
Mike Bozak hit a dirt with the dirt combo. He's like, get out of here,
What did you guys do?
Looks like
Why
Mike.
do I hear a fighting game in my headset?
Oh, okay. It seems that Rust actually has alternate audio in his headset.
Alternate audio. I hear like.
Oh, alternate audio of some sort. I don't know what.
Alternate. Oh, sorry.
No, it's all gooch. What are you hearing?
It's sounds like a Guilty Gear stream or something like that.
Dead ass? I didn't hear it, so there's only one. That's weird.
I think they opened something.
We're going into Battlefield. Yeah, that might have been the good old YouTube, making it smart. There you go, man.
I'm just gonna take that off.
That's reasonable. Is it still going? My goodness.
I don't know what it is.
I can hear your voice, so as long as we got that, we're Gucci.
As long as you aren't being assaulted by these fighting game players, their barbaric combos.
These FGC people, man.
DI.
So BreaD getting a little bit of a combo there, but looks like he's getting a combo now. Rolls onto that platform, gets away from that.
YonKs going a solid 30 seconds without being hit.
Yeah,
Excellent control over his neutral.
And I think that's something in doubles that gets overlooked a lot, man. The importance of having, the subtle importance rather of having a stock tank, in the gameplay is super important. You know what I mean?
You know, me and BreaD are all about that.
Exactly, man. You got a big boy and a big bird, so it's always helpful to have that on your team. Jerm looks like he's gonna get gimped on his first stock. Oh,
okay, flub hit.
That was the sourest of spots.
Yeah, they were like, yo, you did this sick combo to us game one. We're
It's like, yo, eat. It's like, yo, eat. Yeah, man.
Imitation is not the real thing.
There you go. Artryuu, of course, has a lot of percentage to her name, so she can lose a stock at any given point in time. Explosively not going to hit. Okay.
She's kind of swinging. I think trying to regroup, but as mentioned before, Battlefield, not a lot of space. It's hard to kind of weave around each other.
It is, man. It is. When you combine the fact with the fact that there's no real, shield dropping mechanic in this game that's like super, super easy to do, I feel like people get stuck on platforms quite a bit. And in doubles, when there's 4 people, 3 platforms, not enough room on all those platforms for everybody. You know what I mean?
Both and all 3 of these characters very hard to come down on.
There you go. But yeah, it looks like oh. All right, shout out to Peace. Good stuff to red team, though, holding on to a little bit of a lead here percentage-wise, and with the extra stock, YonKs is just, again, playing the role of stock tank with Peach of all people. Yep, excellent stuff.
2 minutes of survival on this first stock. Again,
that dash attack.
Valuable.
Yep. Oh, okay, nice. Nice little anti-edge guard there from, I think it was Jerm. Just got that get off me option there with the fair.
BreaD smartly retreating to ledge, throwing out some projectiles to discourage the Shulk from approaching him.
Absolutely.
Knows that 1v2 is not the way to play this game.
Oh my goodness, look at Artryuu going all the way out, knowing how far her character can recover just with the up B alone. Excellent stuff with that jumping out, or it might have been speed, not sure. Other way, good stuff.
Alright, I like the option of the red team here. They're throwing one of the Shulks off stage, and then instead of trying to go for a weird edge guard or a ledge trap, they're just double teaming the other Shulk, building up fat percent. That's why we see there's a nice percent lead now.
There you go.
I think that's also a very underrated aspect of doubles. People don't appreciate just how amazing 2v1s can be.
Ooh, there you go.
Toss closed out just like that.
Yep, BreaD able to get that up smash right at the ledge. Oh, he rolled into that! Don't even blame him, honestly. That was probably the only safe, maybe, space to go.
Yeah, I tried. I'll try it with one. I assume John's gonna replace me after. Back.
Yeah.
YonKs didn't know that nice comfortable 88%. Oh, never mind. I lied. Get hit by the up air, you'll die. But,
there you go.
Anything else?
All right, so the chase there from Artryuu not going to quite work out. But yeah, again, everybody on their last stock. So this is more even than you might think, even with the percentage deficits.
Sure, once you get the buff, they're going to immediately taking 2 hits. He has 70% on his own.
More trading of hits, counter cut. Ah, there it is. BreaD having the mental.
Actually, no, we do have this.
There you go. Mental fortitude to get that taken care of. We'll find out shortly. Yona's trying to get some space out. Artryuu swinging that thing around, which is obviously what you have to do, especially in a 2v1 situation. You want to make as much space between you and yourself as the opponent as possible, but also mixing offense and defense,
Yeah, once this Steven Otto's run out now, so that's the advantage that she would use to sweep around all these attacks and 2 characters in the red team, but it's all gone now.
There you go.
Alright, now actually using the jump Otto kind of does
And Russ, despite the fact that this is a 2v1, I feel like Shulk is one character that, compared to a lot, can do a lot in these scenarios. Is he dead? Yeah. Artryuu trying to make the most of her stock, not quite going to get taken out there from the same exact setup that the other team did to win game 1.
Unfortunately, once in 2v1, once one team starts shielding.
Yeah, it's funny how iron it can be. Gonna tweet out the stream link for everybody.
Good.
Bracket is available at. Yeah, guys, so we're going to have doubles happening right up through to grand finals. Then we're going to get into singles probably in about an hour and a half or so. At least pools will be happening off stream, and then we'll start streaming that once we have the opportunity to do it with doubles finishing. So we're going to please stick with us. Do not leave your seat. We have a busy day of Smash as well as Pokken and Rivals ahead of us, so don't go anywhere. All right. Just gonna get the stream link, and we should be good. It's obviously on auto with Smash. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ignore it. God damn it! Try. Hope he doesn't do. Hope he doesn't do that in doubles. Yeah, we're about to pull that up for you guys.
Alright, so the show's looking at maybe somewhere a bit more space. A little less cross-focus.
Yeah, that pick worked really well there for Red Team. Super impressed by the conversions that YonKs and BreaD got. What's up? Why not? You know what? I always love seeing people tweet the most not. Well, I was gonna say a certain word. The most nonsensical things that I can say. I love sharing on there. So if you want to be part of my nonsense, which I'll replace with another word later, go ahead. The same as my tag, and it's his full tag.
_4.
Nice, simple, and easy to remember.
Ruska at Ruska.
There you go. Don't forget the S.
Don't forget the S. Don't forget the T.
There you go.
Don't forget the K. Don't forget everything.
You don't want to forget it at all. Grandmaster is now 11 on the way. Bracket is available at Smash. The stream can be viewed at. All right. So everything has been provided to you guys. Please check out our very own Twitter as well as Auto Smash. Twitter.com/AutoSmash. Very simple, very easy to remember. Check that out when you get the chance. All right, getting into it. Game 3, Ruska.
On the Pokemon Stadium 2, again, same little bit more movability. The shots will be so afraid of hitting each other now.
I want to see what kind of platform users we're going to get from both teams in this game. Maybe we'll see some more mix-ups, maybe we won't, but the ground game as well as those two top platforms, it can play a large role in how things shake out on this stage, man.
See the side-by-side narratives coming up from the show, killing half the Pokemon Stadium. That's a nice sight.
You gotta love those disjoints, man. Or you can hate them, depending on who you play. Well, shout out to Jigglypuff. That's a fact. Both teams are trying to gain upper advantage in terms of positioning as well as damage, but I'd say the Shulks right now, except for BreaD trying to change that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Shield Mauer will fall out of it, of course.
There you go. Interesting stuff. There you go. Oh no, but then unfortunately it looked like Artryuu might have just backslashed her way to the bottom blast zone. Didn't see it for sure though. Oh, doesn't matter. Jerm.
That's Smash hitting YonKs over there.
Oh, yeah, that's a hell of a combination right there, man.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, it's very debatable what reliability Shulk can tally with these.
There you go, man. It's going to be interesting to see what the response from both teams are. Exactly in the same spot, more or less, with the percentages and stocks. But whoever can kind of stay with that stock and maintain it, obviously, is going to be the winners. Okay, Fair going to come out here from YonKs, middle of the stage. Nairs from Artryuu going to try and space things out into the up tilt. The chase. So it appears that one person from each team is just kind of bodying the other at any given time. That's kind of been the shtick so far, I feel like.
Jerm has just held on to the stock ground for forever. Like, for the percent he's at, he should not still be alive.
Insane.
But he's just doing a great job. He's not getting hit at all.
Amazing usage of the shield element auto art for sure.
And he's that jump, he's trying to reach around, save some time.
Yeah.
He's looking like when you get that set, you become a real tempting target. Like, it's really easy to head up folks and be like, oh, we gotta kill this guy, gotta kill this guy. Then suddenly your partner is whacking on you.
My goodness, the DI from YonKs to live that. Unbelievable stuff.
I think jump over damage output, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Probably a little bit more knockback than that, might have been different.
For sure. Okay, gonna get that roll with that. Fair is Artryuu reading that. Excellent stuff.
Nice little smash there.
If Jerm continues to stock tank, man, he's okay. Just as I say that, fine, and they lose the stock. And this is once again as even as it gets. Never mind. All right, is that how you feel?
It would be a lot more even if Vicky pulled out the stock in Artryuu.
There you go.
Oh, really nice let's shot there from Red, but I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't do that much. It looks nice.
Using the lingering hitbox of that down tilt, of course, so effective. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Yeah, you
Artryuu!
got 130 red as well, right?
Yep. You gotta sometimes flex. And I definitely love the idea from Artryuu to go for it.
Hey man, we play Stacy. We always got flex.
All day, every day, as they say. BreaD gonna get a nair punish here. Not quite gonna extend it super hard. All right, more Monado arts coming out here from Artryuu. YonKs keeping Jerm occupied on the other end of the stage.
Getting up that shield Monado and just going out, running off, saying I don't need to deal with you anymore. Going to 2v1 on Artryuu.
There you go.
On Jerm, CP.
I feel like Jerm's been doing a great job staying low to the stage for the most part. Gets the read there on the platform.
And he's going for another one. He's going to get back in for trouble.
Oh my goodness, I'm surprised that F.
Oh, no, never mind.
Unreal. I'm surprised the F smash there from BreaD didn't. It was charged for a heck of an amount of time there. Surprised it didn't kind of get the job done.
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to how much your Shulk gets off his jump air slash dude.
Gotta love the crazy things this character can do in this game. It's beautiful. See BreaD maneuvering on the platforms pretty effectively so far. Try to catch Jerm there, slipping not quite.
This is the precarious position where You know, YonKs is not on the verge of death, but he's knocking on death's door.
There you go.
And then we got a Song advantage on the yellow team, but if they both die at the same time, suddenly they're in a There goes
Oh!
one, so now we have to need the stock taken.
Speak-
An awful percent here. Throws from either of these characters both kill him.
Yeah, if you're Artryuu, you definitely would have wanted to live that to give Jerm a little bit more breathing room, but he's at 150%. He has to play this flawlessly in order to avoid some sort of an untimely hit.
So right now, Artryuu and BreaD need to take initiative. They need to control the pace of this game.
Wow!
That 2v1.
Yep, this is exactly...
YonKs take the lead. YonKs is playing with Corporal right now. He's got the higher percent. He's much more susceptible to death right now.
Yeah, he knows it too. Of course, Artryuu, you know, Shulk having the ability to throw out massive hitboxes as he can. You still got to be careful. You're playing two people.
Alright, I like that. No grab release actually. Just knowing BreaD waiting there for the throw and then just like actually it's not going to happen.
Yep,
BreaD's not ready to react.
they are static partners, so keep that in mind, people, as they play this game together. It's just you know, force of habit being able to just make reads like that. That counter, surprise, get punished a little bit. Oh!
Okay, yeah.
Oh, but avoids the up smash attempt from BreaD. Amazing stuff. Artryuu's moving, as they say.
Yep, we just swinging some smash attack still from the red team. And now it's a very precarious position once again. Traps BreaD. Falling air from BreaD.
Honestly, if you're a red team, you have so much more leverage than you might think.
Okay, still in the jump.
I really think you can kind of just hang back and react more so than, you know, push the issue.
Yeah.
Back throw here.
Yeah,
Oh, facing the other way, I feel like.
Shield on a shove. All right.
Did Artryuu actually like wait for Jonas to maybe follow up in a dangerous way to try getting that big brain right there
Very
coming through?
intelligent player.
Yeah, super. And this is
Still alive.
a game, guys. Oh my goodness. PS2 doing what it does sometimes on the low key, sometimes on the high key, and it got the job done for red team. Good stuff to Jonas and BreaD moving on. It's been fun, guys, but we are going to swap commentators. You know, we'll see that a little bit today.
We're gonna fight.
We got a seasoned veteran stepping on, so he'll put you in good hands. We will be back at some point, though. Peace.